Dear friends, myself, Neelkant Swami, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Tiptoe. Today, we are discussing about the problems on amalgamation in the nature of purchase as per Accounting Standard 40. The problem A Limited and B Limited agreed to amalgamate and form a new company called C Company. The balance sheet on the date of amalgamation 31st 3 2020 is as under. Here A Limited and B Limited, two limiteds, agreed to amalgamate and form a new company called C Limited. The balance sheet on the date of amalgamation 31st 3 2020 is as follows. Vertical form, the balance sheet, liabilities, three columns. Liabilities A Limited rupees, B Limited rupees. Here the liabilities, share capital 1,40,000. Reserves 1,70,000, 1 lakh. Creditors 40,000, 90,000. Bank loan nil, A Limited nil, B Limited 90,000. Total liabilities A Limited 3,10,000, B Limited 4,20,000. Then assets. The assets A Limited and B Limited. Fixed assets A Limited 1,20,000, B Limited 1,80,000. Stock A Limited 60,000, B Limited 1,10,000. Debtors A Limited 80,000, B Limited 1,30,000. Cash A Limited 50,000, B Limited nil. Total assets A Limited 3,10,000, B Limited 4,20,000. A Limited 3,10,000, B Limited 4,20,000. Next, adjustment. The consideration was to be based on the net assets of the company, but subject to an addition to compensate rupees 90,000 to A Limited, rupees 90,000 to A Limited for its super profit. The shares of C Limited were to be issued to A Limited and B Limited at premium in preparation to the agreed net assets. Preparation to the agreed net assets. C Limited proposed to issue 12,000 shares of rupees 10 each at a price of rupees 15 per share. C Limited proposed to issue rupees 12,000 shares of rupees 10 each at a price of rupees 15 per share premium. Next, point A, calculate the number of shares issued to A and B. First point, calculate the number of shares issued to A Limited and B Limited. Second, B point, past journal entries in the books of A Limited and B Limited, both closing entries in the books of A Limited and B Limited. Then C, prepare amalgamated balance sheet of C Limited under amalgamation in the nature of purchase. C, prepare amalgamated balance sheet. That means after the closing the entries, prepare amalgamated balance sheet in the books of purchasing company, that is C Limited, under amalgamation in the nature of purchase. In the nature of purchase. This is the problem. The adjustment is given. Consideration was to be based on net assets of the company, but subject to an addition compensate rupees 90,000 to A Limited for its super profit. In this problem, asking three questions. First, calculate number of shares to be allotted to A Limited and B Limited. Past journal entries to close the books of the accounts in A Limited and B Limited. Prepare amalgamated balance sheet in C Limited. In amalgamation nature of purchase. Here, first point is concerned to calculation of PC. That is shares. Find out the shares. Here, calculation of purchase consideration. Calculation of purchase consideration. In this problem, the purchase consideration as given in this problem, purchase consideration as given in the nature of net assets method. In the nature of net assets method. In the nature of net assets method. Here, net assets method shows the agreed value of assets taken over by purchase company minus agreed value of liabilities taken over by vendor company. The balance is purchase consideration. Here, for calculation of PC, three columns. First column particulars, second column A company rupees, third column B company rupees. Here, assets taken over values, agreed values. Fixed assets, A Limited 1,20,000, B Limited 1,80,000. In this problem, the separate assets are not given, but the book value as assumed to be book value is the agreed value. Fixed assets A 1,20,000, B 1,80,000, B company. Stock A company 60,000, B company 1,10,000. Debtors A company 80,000, B company 1,30,000. Cash A company 50,000, B company nil. Goodwill A company 90,000, B company nil. The total assets A company 4 lakh, B company 4,20,000. 4,20,000 less liabilities taken over value, outsiders liabilities. Here in this problem, creditors 40,000, 90,000. Creditors 40,000, 90,000. Then bank loan A company nil, B company 90,000. These are only outsider creditors. Share capital and reserves not concerned to outsiders liability, only liabilities, creditors and bank loan. The total liability is A limited 40,000, B limited 1,80,000. A limited 40,000, B limited 1,80,000. Now the PC, purchase consideration, is equal to total assets minus total valued, agreed valued. A limited 4 lakh minus 40,000, purchase consideration is 3,60,000. B limited 4,20,000 minus 1,80,000 is equal to rupees 2,40,000 is the purchase consideration. A limited is, the purchase consideration of A limited is 3,60,000, B limited is 2,40,000. 2,40,000. This is the problem. Next, calculation the shares, that means discharge of purchase consideration. Discharge of purchase consideration. Under this, to calculation of number of shares, A point. The problem asked A point, calculate the number of shares issued to A limited and B limited. That means discharge of purchase consideration. Here, the number of shares to be issued to A limited, the number of shares to be issued to A limited, the purchase consideration rupees 3,60,000 divided by rupees 15, but not taken 10. The problem is given 15. 3,60,000 divided by 15 rupees. The shares is 24,000 shares. A limited issued shares 24,000. Next, the number of shares issued to be B limited. Number of shares issued to be B limited. The purchase consideration 2,40,000 divided by number of shares rupees 15. The shares is 16,000 shares. For number of shares issued to A limited 24,000 shares. Number of shares issued to B limited 16,000 shares. 16,000 shares. This is the first point of calculation of shares. Next, the problem has point B, journal entries in the books of A limited and B limited. Journal entries in the books of A limited. First, journal entries in the books of A limited. Journal entries column, date or serial number. In this problem, did not given any date. Date, particulars, LF, debit rupees, credit rupees. Here, first entry, all assets transferred to realization account at book value. Realization account compulsory to realize the assets and liabilities for amalgamation at the time of amalgamation. Realize, but not revalue, realize the assets and liabilities. Entry, realization account debit to all assets account. Here A limited, realization account debit to fixed assets account 1,20,000, stock account 60,000, then debtors account 80,000, cash account 50,000. These are all the assets transferred to realization account at book value. These are all concerned to debit side of the realization account. The total is 3,10,000. Then the same assets liabilities transferred to realization account. Quite reverse. Creditors account debit 40,000 to realization account debit to 40,000. Narration being liabilities transferred to realization account at book value. First entry asset transfer. Second entry liabilities transfer. Third entry PC due, purchase consideration due. Entry purchase company means C limited account debit to realization account. C limited account debit to realization account. C limited, that means purchase consideration is the amount 3,60,000. 3,60,000, that is concerned to only A limited paid. A limited. C limited account debit to purchase consideration being purchase consideration due, amount is the 3,60,000, 3,60,000. Then realization expenses, other any information concerned to realization account should be can be transferred. But in this problem, only these items are concerned to realization account. Now calculate the profit or loss on realization. If profit transfer to realization, profit or loss transfer to shareholders account. In this problem, the profit a realization account debit to share equity shareholders account. Profit, in this problem, profit will arise. Realization account debit to equity shareholders account. Rupees 90,000, 90,000. Being the profit on realization transferred to shareholders account. Profit on realization transferred to equity shareholders account. Then now shareholders account, all capital, reserves, profit transferred to shareholders account. Entry share capital account debit 1 lakh, reserves account debit 1,70,000 to equity shareholders account 2,70,000. 2,70,000. 2,70,000. Narration being transfer of share capital and reserves to shareholders account. Next, the balance, the completely all amount and transfer to realization account and shareholders account. Realization account already completed. Now shareholders account can be completed. Shareholders, before going to shareholder, completion of shareholders, first complete the C limited account, purchasing company account. The purchase discharge of PC, it shows the discharge of PC. Or received the PC through shares, debentures, etc. Equity shares in C limited account debit to C limited account. Equity shares in C limited account debit to C limited account 3,60,000, 3,60,000. Being PC received, being purchase consideration received. Last, finally, equity, close the equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in purchasing company account. Here purchasing company is C. Equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C limited account 3,60,000, 3,60,000. Being final payment made to equity shareholders. Final payment made to equity shareholders. Okay. Now, next, journal entries in the books of B Limited. Same procedure. All assets transferred to realization account at book value. Realization account debit to fixed assets account 1,80,000, to stock account 1,10,000, to debtors account 1,30,000. Total is the debit column 4,20,000. Being all assets and liabilities transferred to realization account at book value. Then same, quite reverse, liabilities. Liabilities transferred to realization account. Under this, creditors account debit 90,000. Bank loan account debit 90,000 to realization account 1,80,000. All liabilities transferred to realization account at book value. Then PC due. C Limited account debit to realization account, being purchase consideration due. Purchase consideration of B Limited is 3,40,000. Sorry, 2,40,000. 2,40,000. Then discharge of PC through, it may be concerned to shares. In this problem only shares. Discharge of shares. Discharge of shares. Before going to that point, discharge of PC, before going to that, under this, we can close the realization account. Close the realization account. The realization account. Here debit side 4,20,000. Credit side the same 4,20,000. There is no profit or loss in this problem. Debit side 4,20,000. Credit side also 4,20,000. There is no profit or loss in C Limited. Then equity share capital reserves transferred to shareholders account. Equity share capital account debit, reserve account debit to equity shareholders account. Equity share capital 1,40,000. Reserves 1 lakh to equity shareholders 2,40,000. 2,40,000. Now close the equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C Limited account 2,40,000. 2,40,000. Then close the C Limited company. Discharge through. Equity shares in C Limited account debit to C Limited account 2,40,000. 2,40,000. The B point is completed. First point, how to show the payment of shares or calculate the shares of vendor company. Second point, close the books of the account. That means closing entries in the books of A Limited, in the books of B Limited. Now, final stage, last point. Here, calculate or prepare amalgamated balance sheet. Prepare amalgamated balance sheet. Balance sheet in the books of C Limited. The balance sheet in the books of C Limited. The balance sheet in the books of C Limited. Vertical form. Prepare vertical form. First column liabilities. Second column note. Third column amount in rupees. Here first column shareholders fund. Shareholders fund. In shareholders funds, the share capitals, reserves and surplus, etc. The share capital, equity share capital, A Limited equity share capital in just a minute, in calculation of PC that shows only amount, just a minute. A Limited 24,000 into 10 rupees, 2,40,000 B Limited 16,000 shares into rupees 10 but not 15. 15 is the premium, 1 5. 15 minus 10 rupees is the premium amount. Share capital 2,40,000 plus 1,60,000, 4 lakh. Share capital amount 4 lakh. Reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus is the in A Limited 24,000 into 5, 12,000, 1 lakh 20,000. Then 16,000 into B Limited 16,000 into 5, 80,000. Total 2 lakh 1 lakh 20,000 plus 80,000 is equal to 2 lakh. This is the reserves and surplus. Next, non-current liabilities nil. Secured loan nil. Unsecured loan under this bank loan 90,000. The taken over by the company bank loan 90,000. Then current liabilities. The current liabilities in 1,30,000. Current liability is 1,30,000. That means creditors. Creditors A 40,000, B 90,000. A 40,000 rupees, B 90,000 rupees. Total 1,30,000. This is the new company, shows the agreed value of both companies. Taken over agreed value. In this problem, he has not given agreed value, but only taken as agreed book value as assumed to be agreed value. The total is 8,20,000. Total is 8,20,000. Next, assets. Assets. Non-current assets nil. Non-current assets nil. Fixed assets is fixed assets A Limited 1,20,000, B Limited 1,80,000. 1,20,000 plus 1,80,000, total is 3 lakh. Stock A Limited 60,000, B Limited 1,10,000. Stock A Limited 60,000, B Limited 1,10,000. Before going to stock, goodwill. The goodwill is first fixed assets, goodwill 90,000. Only one column A Limited 90,000. Next, current assets. Stock A Limited 60,000, B Limited 1,10,000. Total is the 1,70,000. Then debtors. A Limited 80,000, B Limited 1,30,000. Total is 2,10,000. Then cash. Cash rupees only 50,000 in the books of A Limited, B Limited nil. The cash is 50,000. The total is rupees 8,20,000. Both side. Liabilities side also 8,20,000. Assets also 8,20,000. Amalgamated balance sheet. The assets and liabilities is equal to same. 8,20,000, 8,20,000. This is the problem. Dear student, it is the 15 marks problem. Here the problem asked 3 questions. First, calculation of PC, that means calculation of shares. Second one, closing the entries of vendor companies. Second point. Third one, amalgamated balance sheet. Amalgamated balance sheet. Here, vendor companies are 2. A Limited and B Limited. Vendor companies are 2. A Limited and B Limited. Purchasing company C. A Limited and B Limited taken over by the or amalgamated, taken over by the or formation of a new company is called C Limited. C Limited. And third question is amalgamated balance sheet. after the completion of the A and B. Next step is amalgamated balance sheet. That means the new company taken over assets and liabilities, taken over by the assets and liability, that means C company, and form a balance sheet, that means amalgamated balance sheet, taken or agreed value, combined value, A limited value, B limited value, agreed value, and prepare the balance sheet. This is the 15 marks. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.